Hey everybody, it's Hailey Feldman and welcome to My Chic Style Live. We are doing fall fashion today, streaming from my Amazon Live channel here on YouTube and Amazon Live, just waiting for things to connect so that we could start the show here. So wherever you are joining from, please feel free to use the chat feature and say hello. Again, one of the wonderful benefits of being on Amazon Live is that you can ask me questions live. Just make sure that you hit unmute. Sound checking. Okay, perfect. It sounds like my sound is good. I always like to be silly and tell you guys that I am my own worst assistant. So again, hi, I'm Hailey Feldman and welcome. And we are going to jump right into some women's fall fashion. I don't know about you, but I have been following lots of the Fashion Week in New York City. Super exciting. But for us normal people, it's like, well, what can we really buy? What can we afford? And what can we do that makes us look super expensive, even though we're on a budget, right? And how do we find these pieces? Well, you come to my show. Hi, I'm Hailey Feldman. Welcome. So that's the goal here. I am a gal on a budget. If you are too, you're in the right place. I also love to look expensive, even if something isn't at the designer price point of expensive, right? So my style philosophy, I mean, look at this dress. It's so gorgeous. You don't have to spend $1 million to look like $1 million. Come to my shows and I will style you live. So again, please use the chat and don't be shy. I'm going to put on my super cool Sam Edelman pumps here so that I could show you the whole outfit and we could kind of dive right in to look number one. I have a couple of looks for you, which you could shop right now, right here. I know with Amazon Prime Day, I'm sure a lot of you guys are kind of skeptical about buying things, and I totally understand that. Amazon Fashion is a little bit different. You will get deals, of course, on Amazon Fashion, but I can't guarantee that this dress will be discounted or something else. Hello, Michelle. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, fall fashion that is affordable, that is attainable for us regular gals. Well, not that we're regular, we're exceptional gals, but perhaps we're not the kind of gals that are sitting in the front row of New York City Fashion Week. We wish we could, but you know, given our budgets, here we are. So this dress, it's remarkable. If you look at the price point, can you guys believe it? It has, look at this, it looks like it's a two-piece set, but it's not. So this kind of just comes overlay here. And you have super designer looking buttons and these little pockets here, which are so cute. I love them. I have it in the color off-white. And if you go on the product page, and I'm gonna walk you through that because it could be a little bit confusing, the styles change with the colors. I know, it's a little bit different than your regular product page, and same with the jeans that are upcoming. So bear with me and we will go through the product page. So let's talk a little bit about the features and how much I love this dress. Okay, so it has this like luxury kind of silk-like feel, but it's not 100% silk. And we'll talk about the fabrics because I always say fabrics tell a story. And fabrics are a good explanation as to, thank you so much, as to price points. Okay, let's see, where are my little notes here? I don't think I printed the notes of the fabric, but I have them. Hi guys, all right, I think I have it right here. Okay, so here's the fabric breakdown of this dress. So shell / facing, what does that mean? It means that we're talking about the, look, I have a little, see the little note on the bottom? That's the outer part of the dress. I'm gonna see if you could show me. So the shell is the outer part here. And then, hold on, let me show you guys maximize this here. Okay, so it is so that you have it creates this structure and provides support, and it stops it from stretching, right? So you have triacetate, 82% of this dress, and that's that silky, smooth, eco-friendly fiber that's derived from trees and has that, it's similar, very similar to silk, but if this were a silk dress, then it would be a lot more expensive. So we're looking at a eco-friendly fiber versus silk. Okay, cool. And then you have a little bit of polyester there, which I don't mind at all. It adds durability. It also helps with wrinkle resistance, and it keeps the shape over time. One of my philosophies, we want to build our wardrobe to last, and this is something that is a wardrobe staple. Okay, so the lining, this has beautiful lining. Yes, regular gals. I gotta change the wording on that, right? So it is fully lined and it's super smooth and lightweight against the skin. It helps it just glides on beautifully. I'm telling you guys, I feel like $1,000,000 wearing this, and so will you. And fusible interlining, oh my gosh, just when you think that you know everything about fashion and garments. I have a friend who actually is a fashion designer. She's probably, if she were to watch this right now, she's a fashion designer for activewear, tennis specifically. If she were watching this right now, she would be laughing. I was Googling all of these terms. Fusible interlining. I'm sure she's an expert in all of these terms. Hi, hello, hi Aria, nice to see you. So this hidden layer that gives the garment structure and shape. So for me, that was like, oh, does that mean it's a corset? Because corset, I mean, hello. Oh, it's so good to see everybody. I love when my friends come to my show. Again, it's so good to see you guys. Wow. Hi, hey, welcome. Aria, I thought you were in Italy. So again, we just went through the fabric and it's like a full breakdown. Why do I take the time to do that? Well, I like to point out some features and then I like to tell you the benefits. So the triacetate is not it's not real silk, meaning we're having a lower price point, but with the look and feel of a super high-end luxury dress that's silky, right? It is fully lined. See the lining here? Which means it helps the structure of the dress. It keeps everything smooth. It just feels better. Do you guys know what I'm saying with the difference when you have something that's lined versus not lined? There's a big difference in the look and the feel, but mainly the feel, right? I don't want to just look expensive, I want to feel expensive, and you have that in this dress, right? Okay, and then you also have structure built into this. So usually in very high-end designers, you'll see kind of corseting and boning, and that's very, very, very expensive. Like I have a vintage Valentino dress that you gotta, zip up this corset and then button things, and it holds you in and keeps everything. It's almost like Spanx, like an old school Spanx. It's just constructed really, 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 really well. And again, that's what bumps up the price point. This doesn't have that, but it does have structure to it, which I pointed out. So feature, benefit, right? So we're getting really, really great features in the fabric, in the composition, the makeup of this dress, which I love. Oh, you're in Capri, cool. You set your alarm, oh good. Great question. It is not a two-piece. It looks like a two-piece. It's not. So let me show you. I was just showing, look, this is just a part of it. Again, super, super well made. Aria has been to my shows before. Aria, you know GOELIA, you know this brand. I've shown you a lot of their tops. We've done dresses. I showed something similar to this, but it was a one-piece skirt, right? It had a top, and then or was it two pieces? Maybe actually was it a two-piece set? But it was similar to this. So very, very high-end looking. Not on the scale. So Amazon fashion is huge. It's big. It's not as well known as maybe like Amazon Home, right? We think of Amazon, we think of ordering home supplies or whatever it is. But yeah, you could also get a very, very designer looking dress. So GOELIA, as far as where that lands on Amazon fashion, I would call them the higher end of Amazon brand expensive fashion brands, but it's totally worth it. I just looking at my order history, the first time I placed an order from them was February 2024. I have been ordering from them for a while. I love them. This is the first time I've done a collaboration with them where they sent me a few pieces, which is super, super exciting. This just looks so chic and elegant. You have little pockets here and little pockets here, but don't put anything in there. So yeah, it's a one piece and just slides on super, super, super easy. And if you're just joining us, hi, I'm Hailey Feldman, and this is My Chic Style Live. So if you're interested in women's fall fashion and you are looking for expensive looking style that is classic, chic, elegant, timeless, it's going to build your wardrobe over time, great. But you don't have $1 million to spend? Even better. I got you covered. So this dress also has a coupon on its page as of right now, today. So definitely take a click on it, take a look. You might get a little off of it, and it looks like you guys are loving it. So let's look a little bit closer here. So these are always hard to show you guys because I have, the lights. Look at these buttons. They're very, very designer looking. So look at this. It's very Dior, very Chanel. And hi Lisa, yes. So look, there's no zipper, there's nothing. All you do to get in and out, you unbutton, right? Unbutton it. And today when I was getting ready, I just stepped into it, easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. It is so stunning. Again, the pockets just update the look, but don't put anything in it. Just grab your cute little off-white handbag. And of course I have the Sam Edelman pumps tagged at the end if you want to do a cute little pump. I think I'm going to show this again. Maybe I'll try it with like a tall black boot, right? That could be a fun updated look. So just timeless elegance, but updated and modern so that we look like it's throwback kind of style, old Hollywood, Jackie O glam, but not old lady, if that makes sense. So that's my goal here. And it moves beautifully. The size chart, I will show you guys. It is a little bit different. This designer is from Australia, one of my favorite places to buy fashion from, actually. I just like it because Australia cuts for more petite ladies. So if you're petite like me, GOELIA may be for you. Yeah, it's a great length. I'm going to show you right now. You just beat me to it, Lisa. I'm going to share my screen with you guys so that you guys can see. Okay, I have a few. Here we go. All right. Let's see how that looks. It's a little bit hard to show when I'm shooting vertically. When I shoot horizontally, it's not as bad. Okay, so let's try to, I'm going to show you this because this is pretty important. And I'm glad that you asked, Lisa. All right, it doesn't share that well, and I apologize, guys. Can you see that? Is that really hard to see? That's not that bad. All right, so here we go. Yes. Hi. All righty, let's see. All right, so here you have, you have this little coupon here. Take advantage, so cool. My color is off-white. Remember I was showing you guys, I told you that it does change styles with the color, which is different than other product pages. So if you like the off-white that I'm showing you, there it is. And then looks like this, the black A, is the black version of the one that I'm wearing. It looks like it, can't think so. But look, if you go to A black, you see it changes the style. So I'm showing you guys off-white. And I'm wearing it in an extra, extra small. So let's see. Okay, good, you guys are able to see that too. Oh, great, hi Jennifer, great, that's wonderful. So here we go. All right, look how happy she is. look at it. All right, here. So who was asking me? Oh, it was Aria. Aria, see the two-piece design, or the not two-piece design, but it looks like it almost, which makes it a little bit more casual in my opinion. I love that. And there, that's an up close and personal of the buttons. Just really, really chic. Let's watch a little video. Yeah, it's nice. And then it has like another style. So if you like the style that I'm showing you, you have it in the off-white or the black A, but it does change. And here's there's your fabric breakdown, which we just went through. And now let's go to the size chart because this is really important because we're showing a couple of GOELIA pieces. Do you see it says our size is not the standard US size. Please refer to the size chart. So we're going through it right here. Can you guys see that size chart? It's not perfect. Let's see. It's coming up. Let me see if I could save image. Let me see if I could save the image and then upload it to my streaming software. Oh gosh, hi guys. Let me see if I could. Because I want to go through the size chart. I'm going to see if I could upload the image here. Thank you for your patience because this is really important. You know, guys, I I do my best. Is it minimize? I do my best to show you guys the size charts. Okay, that's a little bit better. I can move it a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see the whole size chart. Anyway, look, guys, you can go to the product page and take a look at it here. So it has a little breakdown, and this is how it's going to be. So you have the length, neck to shoulder, shoulder width, bust, waist, hem, sleeve length, cuff. Okay. So you have a lot of sizes. It goes up to XXL. So that's how you pick the best size. Good question. I hope that was helpful. I'm wearing a size extra, extra small in this, and I'm a very petite gal, so you may want to either take your, it fits me perfectly. You may want to take your regular size and or size up. This brand typically runs a little bit smaller. So I hope that helps. You know, look, I could do many things for you. I could give you some style tips, but as far as sizing, I always say, invest in like a $2 measuring tape, right? And get that measuring tape out. You got to look at the product pages. And then I always advise people that like, if you can't get information on the length that it comes in the certain size or like just basic sizing information, then the product may not be for you. You know, like I kind of move on. I like product pages on Amazon Fashion that are thorough, right? That are giving me a lot of information. Even though Amazon is super pro customer, like who wants to run an errand and have to return it for another size? Always really good with a new brand. Take that measuring tape out and take a look at it there. It's a great length. I am 5'3" on a good day, and I just love it. I'm gonna be showing this again too, so you know, it's a super luxury feel. I just adore it. You have an A-line silhouette and it skims the body beautifully. It's elegant and versatile. And you know why I like it? It's chic without trying too hard. Goals, right? It's effortless chic. You could wear it with a cool little heel like this. I mean, whatever, it's fun. And I also have this beautiful tweed top that could go over it, but I kind of like it just standalone, and you could wear it all fall long, all winter long too. Easy peasy. Some other elements, it's totally machine washable. Can you guys believe that? And it keeps you cool and comfortable, and it still looks elevated. There's your triacetate again, guys. I'm obsessed with fabrics because that justifies price points for me. It's a silky smooth, eco-friendly fabric, and it's a lot like silk, but it drapes, but it's not. It's a little bit more wrinkle resistant, and And I don't know, I feel like it's a very, very lightweight fabric for me, but everybody's skin is different. Everybody's body temperature runs differently. So it's, you know, you guys saw the short sleeve, the single breasted style, and these buttons are, they're not just golden buttons. They are so designer looking and gorgeous. It just makes it look so elegant and expensive. Crew neck, A-line cut. Guys, it's super flattering. Tall, short, whatever you are. This is something to dress up or dress down and look really, really high end in. You could wear it to a wedding, maybe not in the off-white, and you could travel with it too. So yeah, this is like such a great piece. I love it because it just looks so expensive, and I could, and look, it's not cheap, even with that coupon on the page right now. Like, it's not cheap at all, but this is a fall wardrobe staple that's going to build over time, right? As long as you follow the care instructions, which are so easy, you just wash it. You don't have to dry clean it, saves you money, right? Think about dresses that you have to go dry cleaning, right? That tally up all the expenses and all the hassle of running errands. So you have that here. Okay, cool. So we're gonna look at some jeans now. Yeah, the easy care. Everybody's wanting that now. Everybody wants it now. So here we have our next product. So this is me. That's me wearing, this is me getting ready on, how do I do it so that I could hide myself here. This is me going to Sunday football, something I never really do. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna try on these jeans. I'm gonna be showing them next week. So why not like do a little video? I thought, oh, this could be cool for Amazon Live. So super high waist. I have it just with a super simple white cotton top, button down, right? And then here I'm kind of changing it up with some shoe options. I'm in Florida, so I ended up wearing espadrilles with it. But for the purpose of this show, I'm gonna be showing you guys showing you the jeans with the Amazon little booties, which are so cute. I'm so obsessed with those. You're gonna love those. And they're a great price point vegan leather from the drop. And my dog is like, Mommy, what are you doing? My dog, Anna, she's so funny. So funny. And then I'm gonna keep styling it. If you like my accessories, they're all tagged towards the end of the product carousel. That's my Levantine handbag that I'm just so obsessed with. Now I'm wearing 2 different shoes, but kind of just wanted to show you the differences here. Beautiful high waist, stunning. Okay, yay, we loves it. What I'm telling you guys that these are the softest, most gorgeous, buttery-like feel. You are going to live in these jeans. They are so, so gorgeous. I have them in the size 25. I'm usually like a size 23, 24. So give it a click and open up the product page and take a look at the size chart, because it is very, very different. Australian designers tend to cut a little bit smaller than the designers that we may be used to here in the US. So if I'm a 25 in these pants, you definitely want to get out that measuring tape. Like I always say, be a smart shopper, an educated shopper, and take a look at the measurements on the product page, because they are right there. I want to just see, do I have like a little photo of me wearing it, or is it only the little video? Okay, now how do I do it so it's like this? Okay, so you guys could see me wearing it there. Hi, hello. So here you have it. Look, you have 2 buttons up here, and then it zips. There's a little zip closure, and then you have pockets. Nice. These are actually deep pockets too. Pockets here. You have belt loops, but I decided to forego the belt because I just thought that, look at the buttons here were plenty for me. I thought they were plenty, they were enough. And you have back pockets here, so if you don't feel like carrying a purse, if you live in a city like I do, you could just put your phone back here, just super, super easy. And the fabric is so buttery soft. I love them. They are the ultimate high waist, wide leg pant. I love them. I was actually surprised at how high quality these were. And for this price point, I'm just like, jaw dropped. And of course I paired it with this cute little, right? This is not a big extra add-on here, and you just tuck it in nicely along with cool purse. Also at the end of the product carousel, cool brown purse. And for a daytime Sunday football look, I've got my little UPF 80 sun protection hat there. And I was off to the races. I got a lot of compliments wearing this stuff, so I really hope that you enjoyed as well. So again, you have these beautiful, super flattering for women, right? I always say highlight the smallest part of your body, which is your beautiful waistline, and these jeans do it for you. And don't take away from your leading actor, which are the wide leg, high waist pants. And then just choose a very simple 100% cotton button down top. You'll wear this forever. Talk about a wardrobe staple. Tuck it in ever so slightly, easy peasy, and grab a purse and your favorite shoes. I love these shoes from the drop, guys. They're so adorable. These little booties, so stunning, available in lots of sizes. I love the heel. I love the point toe. I think that they just match with so many different things. The versatility is off the charts, right? So here's your little outfit, look number two. And you know, I love a good Amazon brand. It's the best. So much fun. You know, they're made well, they're vegan leather. So again, price points and fabrics. When we see a vegan leather shoe, we're going to see something that's not as expensive as 100% leather, right? And you have lots and lots of options with this beautiful, beautiful hat. Another wonderful gifted product. I've shown a lot of this brand's, the Fur Talk brand on Amazon Fashion. You guys have seen it before. Ari and Lisa, Jennifer, you guys have been to my shows. You guys have seen these UPF 50, UPF 80 hats. They're so chic and stylish. And this one comes with like different little detachable bands. I have one in white and I have one in black. And it's so cute. So you could really get like a whole new hat every single time. And it has this little strap here, which I don't use as a chin strap. I just use it like this. So Sunday football, I had it like this with my bag over here. I was holding my bag, and then I had it like this when I ended up getting to my destination. And then, of course, we're going to talk about product pages again. I know it's like kind of weird. So we are going to share screen. Oh, I don't have it up yet. Alrighty. So these are very, very similar. These are on the same product page. I know it's super confusing. These are the same product page as the blue jeans. Okay, let me just pull these up. Let me see if it worked. My little streaming software here. Okay, yeah, not that bad. So look, here we have it. I love going through the product page with you guys because I love not only just coming up with unique ways to style outfits, but I love giving you guys an opportunity to become more educated as a shopper, right? This is my job. This is what I literally do this is what I do all day. I'm like online shopping for these lives, right? And I'm doing research, heavy research, and I'm figuring out what are the best price points, what are the best deals to be had, what are the best brands, what are the trends right now, what do I like, what do I not like. And so here we have this. My goal is to make things easier for you, so you don't have time to do that, of course, but I do, and I love it. So look, this is the color white, and I have them in the 25s, but if you click blue, then that was just right before we just were showing the blue jeans, right? Right before on the product page, on the product carousel, sorry. we were doing the blue jeans. So remember I said that like with this dress, if you click different colors, it will go to like different styles. So look, there's white and there's blue. So this one is the white. It's a different style. And then you go down here. They're beautiful. There's nothing more flattering than a high waist, wide leg jean. Oh my gosh, I love it. Where is the size chart? Should have a size chart. Size chart somewhere. Where's it on the page? Okay. Please refer to sizes before you place an order. Of course, because we are smart shoppers. We already know that. Thank you for telling us though. All right, so let me see here. Size chart, yay! So look, this goes by like weight and height. This is very, very thorough. This is, again, telltale signs of a good brand, right? You have a very, very detailed product page that's giving you lots of information. So the 25s, they're 40.2 inches in length, which is why I had to do like a little bit of a heel with it. You have inner length, you have waist, hip, front rise, back rise. With the proper, measuring tape, you could choose the correct size and be confident that it's going to arrive the right way. Okay, let's move on to the next dress. Yay! I'm gonna mute this. Here I am, right before the show, getting ready for you guys. This dress is so interesting. I ordered it along with one other dress, and I wasn't sure how it would look. And actually this second time, which is right now, right before the show, when I tried it on, I liked it on me a lot better than I did originally. I know, funny. Okay, so some highlights here. So it's a chic knit A-line dress, right? You could wear it with that super cool blazer that's coming up on the carousel. It comes in 9 different colors, which I love. And it also is like this super stretchy, comfy fabric, and it has a nice high waist, and it has that look at the pleated skirt. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so pretty. It's sleeveless, but I'm gonna show it to you with one other style here. I'm gonna show it to you with one other jacket by Grace Karen. You guys know I love Grace Karen. You know, I just see like that pleated skirt is great for my ladies that want some, you know, lower tummy and, you know, bottom camouflage. You have that, and you could pair it with this super cool jacket in black. You could even wear that dress with those booties that I showed you before. Just grab it in your size before it's gone. Zesca is wonderful. And let's see if I could like stop it somewhere that's like, okay, cute. So you guys can kind of see. So let's pull that dress and let's go through it. Again, so funny. When I first tried it on, I was like, no. And then I machine washed it. It's super easy care, right? Save yourself the money and the time, super easy care. And I tried it on right before the show. And of course, like this time when I tried it on, I had a heel on, I had my hair done, a little makeup on, and wow, did that do a difference. And I just styled it with this super, super elegant tweed blazer, right? Totally different look here, layering piece for fall. And I also styled it with this jacket here. So just kind of like black, little pop of color, or just go classic black and white. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with it, but I knew I wanted to show it. So this is a really, really, look how pretty these pleats are. And what a price point. Nice knit fabric, and you have this here, and it's just super comfortable. And again, I like the white because white is, for me, a year-round color. You know, whether it is summer white or winter white, it's the same color, it's white. So don't be afraid of it, and because it's machine wash, it is super, super okay to go crazy and to get this in the white color. Cool. All right, let's see if I could I wanted to show it to you with this blazer because I have that on the carousel now. All right, so cool. I look like very sad there. Okay, so an interesting look here, right? And we're gonna talk about this blazer a little bit more, but I wanted to show you again, my chic style is all about creating outfits. So look, this pleated skirt here that is, right, so you have this lovely dress by Jessica, which is a top brand on Amazon Fashion. And then you take this super fancy, very, very elegant, very Jackie Kennedy, very Princess Diana, Amal Clooney tweed jacket, and you put it over, and again, you have like a whole new look. And we're not, guys, we're not looking at stuff that is $500 and over. You know, these things are mainly $50 and under, or they're $150 and under, right? This is a great, great, great price point, in my opinion. And the tweed is just so classic and elegant. What a great look. So very, very, very Kate Middleton, never going out of style. This blazer is your investment piece of the show, as well as this beautiful dress. And of course you could layer it with, I just want to show you two different looks here. And then we also have a little bit more of an attainable cape top, right, by Grace Karen. And then, so we're gonna do this here. Let's fast forward. Do I have it? Come on, Hailey, put it on. All right, so here's a whole other look. So again, two different kind of styles of tops, same dress, cool look, right? And then take this with tall black boots, right? Now you're layering into winter, right? So you have a fall piece and layering into winter, which I just love the versatility here. So, so, so fantastic. And Grace Karen's so great. Another wonderful find, which I know you guys, if you've, my friends that come to my shows a lot, you guys have seen this jacket a bunch of times now. But it is the ultimate, it is the ultimate transitional jacket, right? I show it when we're coming out of winter and getting into springtime, and I show it right now as well when we're, you know, kind of in this weird time where it's like not summer really, but we still have these hot summer days, but then we'll have like really cold days. So this is like the ultimate wardrobe staple. This is so, so, so stunning, and you could wear it over this cute little white dress. You could wear it over the dress I'm wearing now. You could wear it with jeans. You could wear it to the gym. It doesn't matter. It'll immediately elevate your outfit. It looks like $1 million, and it's not $1 million, which I love. And you have these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful details here. So, so, so stunning. Right, so let's pretend I'm wearing workout leggings, right? You could cover that, you could cover it all up and immediately elevate any look with this double-breasted design. I love the length because sometimes, right, this is wedding season and we're all wearing like longer dresses for wedding season. This is a perfect this is a perfect coat to throw over your wedding dress, your wedding guest dress, right? Because you want to cover it. You don't want to wear like a regular coat because it doesn't flow nicely. So this will cover a pretty long dress, right? It's perfect. You can wear it with a floor length dress. It's great. People go crazy for this. I've been showing it for how many seasons now? It's also machine washable, and you could style it in the back here. So if you go to my past live shows, you'll see this in detail. And of course, lots of videos. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, I feel like I'm going to the opera in this coat, which if I still lived in New York City, I just may be going to the opera. I used to love going to that. And our final look today is actually I'm going to show you the dress, but I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a hook and tell you to follow me, subscribe, like, save, follow along, mark your calendars, whatever it is that you do to make a note. Like Aria, my friend Aria, who's in Capri, set her alarm to come to my show, which is like, I can't even begin to tell you how happy that makes me feel. Next week on Amazon Live, I'm going to be doing some sporty chic outfits, really cute stuff that looks like it's from Lululemon, but it's not even a fraction of the price point, and it's just as nice and high quality. And then the week after that, which is the lead up to Prime Big Deals Day, yay, it's been announced, I'm going to do a whole styling with this dress. Again, the product page could be a little bit tricky, so hold off hold off for now and stay tuned. So 2 weeks from today, I'm gonna be in this dress and we're gonna be doing it. Look, it has a belt that's included. We may wrap it around. We may do this probably in the back, and I'm gonna style it up with you guys here. But I wanted to show it to you first as just kind of like a little sneak peek into what's coming up, right? I love to show you some great finds. I mean, if you wanted to, yeah, wait, I know, how cute is it? And it's super lightweight. I have it in the extra small, which is an Australian 6, a UK 6 as well. Again, another new GOELIA find. It is not super, super thick, same as like the dress that I'm wearing, but who wants to wear something super thick, even in the winter? I mean, I love a good sweater dress, and I've shown you guys sweater dresses, but I like to layer things up and so that, when I arrive at my destination, I'm good to go. I could take my coat off, take my blazer off, whatever it is. But I like a base layer always, winter, spring, summer, or fall, that is lightweight. So yeah, I mean, if you wanted to grab this one now, I would encourage you to do that, Aria. It's really, really lovely. Nice little sleeves here and cute little, this is very simple. As far as your job, because I know that you do I know that you are very like on the move with the photography. This is not, it's more of a mini, right? So you're not gonna get as much length as this, but it's more casual than this one, ever so slightly. So as long as you're not doing anything where you're getting down too low, that's a wear to work and a going out dress, which I love. Love, love, love. Okay. And I'm gonna style it with that super cool pink blazer. Oh yeah, Jay, it is. That's a great point. I didn't even think about that. Very Diane von Furstenberg, yes, totally. All right, so then the accessories are at the end. My handbag, which I showed you guys earlier, and the super cool Sam Edelman pumps, classic staple pieces. Okay, so going through this again. Let's see, I only did one outfit change, sorry guys. So we have these two high waist, wide leg jeans. Ultra flattering, so chic. They look like $1 million and they are machine washable. But remember, this is the blue jean one and this one is the white one. So kind of totally different styles, which could be tricky with the GOELIA stuff. So when you are on the product page, just don't get too confused, right? So this is the same product page, totally different styles. So you'll see this one is the white and this is the blue. Let me just triple check that. And again, like if you forget, just come back to this live replay and then you click on the product carousel and they'll open up to the right one. These are so, so, so stunning, and I have them in one size up from my regular size, which fits me perfectly, and no belt really needed, which is even better. Perfect for travel, lovely. Next time, 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna do this. I was gonna do this today, and I didn't think I would have enough time, and now I'm looking at the clock, and I'm like, oh, maybe I did have time. But look, I'm gonna do high waist, white jeans with this ultra, ultra chic tweed blazer. Again, what is my style philosophy? Timeless, elegant, chic, classic, expensive looking style without spending $1 million, that whole thing, but still up to date and modern. I don't want to look like I'm 85. Although, if you live in Palm Beach, where I do, if you're 85, you probably look like 71 or probably 60. So actually, I wouldn't really mind that. So taking a really, really cool pair of jeans and pairing it with a very chic, classic staple piece in this pale blush color. And then, just lots of different options here. I have some Aria, I have some of the Grace Karen tops. Remember those sweaters? This isn't even on the carousel. I forgot to add it. But those nice lightweight sweaters that are great for transitional times like this, layered over these white pants, just stunning, right? So picking and choosing pieces that build a wardrobe, right? So you pick a pair, like I really like those white jeans. I really like the white Oxford. I like the classic Sam Edelman pumps or the drop heels. And then you get a fabulous blazer to put over it, right? And you're good. It's just building wardrobes and being a smart shopper. So, all right, let's see. What do we have coming up? Thank you everyone, by the way, for all of your lovely comments and for saying hello and for setting your alarms to come to the show. It's so great. So next week we are on at 4 p.m. Wednesday. I don't know, because I was gonna go up to see my family, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing that because I gotta get ready for Prime Week. It was this close to posting a show for Prime Week, but I just gotta edit the thumbnails. It takes forever to do all that stuff, and I'm not good with graphic design, so I'm like on the treadmill trying to run and like edit in Canva. But I do have 2 shows posted, so one for Wednesday of next week, 4 p.m., and then the following week will basically be this show, but everything that I didn't put on in this show, for instance, the white jeans and the really cute kind of DVF kind of style black dress that Aria loves, I'll be wearing that. So yeah, definitely come along. And of course, I may add a show or 2 in between that. And mark your calendars for the 7th and 8th. We have Prime Week. I'm talking to a few brands right now about what we're going to do. You would not believe me if I told you that I'm still trying to figure it out when I'm going to be doing my shows or when I'm going to be hosting on other people's channels. So yeah, I mean, we get notified just like a little bit before you about these big deals days. So it's a bit of a push with just like 3.5, 4 weeks notice, but we'll get it together. So lots to look forward to. Thank you guys so much again. Fall fashion for women. Everything on this product carousel, nothing exceeded $200 maximum. I have lots of high-low here, some beautiful, beautiful pieces that will just grow your wardrobe and your style over time. So thank you so, so much. I'm Hailey Feldman. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, yeah. Thank you to GOELIA for sending me, for the first time, I have been begging this brand since I first purchased one of my tops from them back in February 2024, so almost 2 years ago, right? I've been reaching out, finding them on social, everything. I'm like, hi, I love you guys. My shoppers love you. We're obsessed. I've shown you guys so many of their pieces, and finally they sent me some stuff. So thank you, GOELIA, for finally seeing that we are a good match. Good stuff. And Aria, Rookie King, Jennifer, hi. To who else? Oh, Michelle was here. Hi, Michelle. And to all my friends, thank you so much for your support. It takes a village. I will see you guys next week on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you next week. Bye, Aria. Enjoy Capri.